Yeah, YouTube's being crazy and stupid again, so, no kitty cams. It's like, I was like, all right, pushing the button, hopefully it works. Stream key worked perfectly, first time in a long time, got the stream key. Go over to click the preview before we start streaming, it says this video is private. Refresh the page, oops, you don't have permission to see this page. 17 clicks later, I finally landed back where I needed to be. So, we'll summon the kitty eventually. But man, YouTube keeps on doing some weird stuff in their platform and jeez. Yeah, we'll summon the kitty eventually. I do have the mystical magical summoning spell. So we'll call the kitty here soon. We'll give it a few more minutes here. I don't know. I think we've actually had in the past 2 weeks, we've had more errors with getting the stream started than we've had successful launches. None of it is the fact that this crazy guy's over here on Linux. Oh, joy, oh, joy, oh, joy. Let's go ahead and jump on into comments here before we get too far on down the road. All right, we got Pedro Paulo's on. Greetings. He's on OpenSUSE KDE. We have Keegan's on. Greetings, Keegan. Nick Hodson. Hello there. Just set up Neon KDE in a VirtualBox. I'm interested in seeing the pros and cons regarding the distro. Yeah. All right, and I do have a new video on the Writing Done Right channel on how to build an index in a LibreOffice document. Simple indexes and more complicated concordance file indexes. So you can check that out if you are needing indexes. Hello, Chip. Greetings. Yeah, we were going to get together for some coffee sometime, being as that, like, we're a city apart. But you know what? I looked over. It's like, where did that mouse pad go? So apparently, I either gave it out to somebody or I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose track of it. But of course, I lost track of it. I was wondering if I put it in one of my computer cases, so I always had a mouse pad in there. But then I checked all the computer cases. I don't see it. So apparently I'm losing my mind. I apparently gave away that extra mouse pad I had laying around. Or it's around here somewhere. But when a minimalist loses something, it's probably not here. That's the thought. I don't exactly have piles and piles and piles of things to hide it in. And it used to sit over there. So I think I might have actually mailed it out to somebody. I might have sent it out with a book order or something like that. So if I sent you that Switch to Linux You Fool mouse pad in the last 6 months, let me know so I know I'm not losing my mind. I'd appreciate that. Let's see. But anyway, if you want to get together for coffee anyway, I'll be glad to order another one in. Yeah, CJ ate it. And maybe it's on the spaceship. That's a possibility. Hello, Moonbase Alpha Grays. How is everything going up that way? Yes, hello, UKB. Discover Gnome Shell can use Plasma web integration for Plasma. Interesting. Roger said that he was bringing friends over for my birthday tomorrow. How does... hope that does not land the ship in the street again. Why did he land the ship in the street? He usually just beams down. He just hovers above and comes right down. But I don't know. Maybe there was some reason they wanted to be seen or something. I don't know. Let's see. Adam Storm, how's it going there? Watching, not commenting. Had some writing to do. All right. Well, right away. As a author, I love the idea of just getting out there and writing. I'm working right now. Of course, the science fiction book is going to be going out into the beta reading on Friday. So I need to get some final announcements done, and then I'll be sending that out to all the people who jumped on to be a beta reader for that. There's still time. tlm.li/sfarc. You can sign up for that if you'd like to sign up to receive, get on the beta readers list. And so hopefully then that book will launch within a couple of months. I'm shooting for about a month in beta and then about maybe a couple weeks with the editors. And then that period of time, I'll be working on the final cover designs and interior designs. And then hopefully we should launch within I'd say 2 months. So we'll have a science fiction novel here on Switch to Linux within a couple months. So that's definitely something that keep an eye on. The other thing I've been working on lately is it's not quite memoirs, but it is going to be a story about partially about my life. What kind of makes me tick, all the crazy shenanigans from youth. And I'm working on that one right now. So I'm a little over halfway done with the first section. So each section, there's about 4 sections in the book. I'm about a quarter of the way done with the first section. So that's coming on down the pipeline soon too. Let's see. So you're on streaming platform. Yeah, well, the problem is people are on YouTube. People aren't on your own streaming platform. Solus will be implementing Flatpak support soon, so Flatpak is actually pretty good considering library hell. Well, I would like Flatpak well over Snap. It would have been better if they put Snap in there, or Flatpak in there before Snap, but, you know. Running a terminal, but missing a GUI to install Flatpaks from. Oh, okay, so I thought they had it, the support at least. Tube servers are probably also on Linux. Oh, probably. Sense doesn't make to compare a showcase rolling repository to a full and true rolling, because this is DistroWars. We always compare things. Okay. Snaps are bad because proprietary backend, centralized repositories, and app images must include their own updater, which is against some pros Linux has. Yeah. I do like the Flatpaks the most, which some Flatpaks will automatically update, but that's just up to the code of the individual one. Sorry, why do you keep a mouse pad in a computer case? You know, in case I'm traveling around somewhere and need a mouse pad for my mouse. Mice don't work on all surfaces, so I actually usually do keep a mouse pad in each one of my computer cases. I'm wondering if that... See, I know it's not in the one I use for writing. That mouse doesn't need a mouse pad most anywhere. It's going to drive me crazy, though, until I figure out what happened to that mouse pad. But I'm thinking I probably sent it out to somebody. In fact, I vaguely remember shipping something out to somebody who ordered a lot of things. I'm like, hey, here's a mouse pad as well. But I can't remember for sure. Or I gave it to I could have given it to my brother as well. I don't remember the fate of that mouse pad. But anyway. Okay. Transporter really just a suicide machine that all comes out of the other end is a copy. Wait. The transporter really just a machine and all that comes out of the other end is a copy. Not the way the aliens work. Absolutely not. J-aliens over there on Discord. We're monitoring on Discord right now on the live channels chat. Okay, it's a mouse pad, not like a car. Yeah. That sounds good, though. Yeah, give me an excuse to go over to your city. I actually have. I bought one of those little cards from a student like lives in my apartment complex. Apparently, goes to the private school over there. I bought one of his cards for discounts at local restaurants, and nearly every one of them is in that city. None of them are in mine, except for Burger King. But I don't shop at Burger King, so. It gives me an excuse to go over there. I'm getting ideas for futuristic dystopian sci-fi novel. Keegan, write it, man, write it. I'll publish it for you. Bless optical mouse. Ball mice were a pain. Yeah, even though optical mice don't work on all surfaces. That's why I like mouse pads. Am I the only one with a blank screen? You might be the only one with a blank screen, but I couldn't really tell you because YouTube does funny things. Let's see. Chip always keeps the mouse pad in the laptop case. Yeah, Firefox. Yeah. Poorly. All right. Oh, joy. Should we wait for a few more folks to jump on, or what do we think? I'll give it a few more minutes. I think we can probably jump in. I guess just a couple other little updates, of course. The Writing Done Right channel, it seems to be going well. We are on our rolling up on our first full month. We've had about 1,000 views over there so far, which is good. So if you are unaware of that channel, and I was able to actually claim the I was actually claiming my Writing Done Right URL from YouTube, so that was good. But the Writing Done Right project, this is really to help people to learn how to write and publish books. But there's things in there, even if you're not into writing, there's some other things in here. So there's going to be a lot of advanced tools and tutorials on LibreOffice and GIMP specifically. So you can head on over here. You can see this is where, we're using it to publish books. All the videos so far have accompanying articles. So like this is the one I just released today, which is a full tutorial on how to create indexes. So you can do manual index entries, concordance file index entries, basically all the steps on how to do that. So there's a lot of tutorials over there, direction I'm trying to move in the other channels also. You can grab all the copies of all my books over there as well. So you can head over to writingdoneright.net. Somebody else has that .com. I'm going to drive their SEO through the roof. They're going to be like, where's all this surgeons coming from? That guy who knows SEO over on YouTube. That's where, of course. So the project's there. Of course, the YouTube channel is linked down here in the footer. And when you land over here on the channel, then you will be able to see that we do have several different videos. I try and post a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We try and do one tutorial a week, one writing tip a week, and then one just general, usually distribution, how to get a books out and print, and things like that. So if you are an author or a writer or otherwise interested in learning how to use FOSS software and Linux in real-world applications, this is actually a great place for you to go and hang out. So with that being said, I think what we're going to do is we'll jump on over to comments, do a couple final comments, and then do that. Let me go ahead and drop a link to this channel in here as well. So if you haven't subbed to that channel, go ahead and jump on over there. Use my laptop sleeve as a mouse pad this weekend when I rented a place with glass tabletops. Yes, glass tabletops will do it. Neon and Solus users in the chat? Oh, all right. Okay. Hello, Thomas Holt. Greetings. And Nicholas is over there, and OS Universe is also over there in Discord as well. Right? Do you ever want to use novel writing software? No, I don't. There's a few interesting tools out there for organization. I use notepads, though. I use paper. I organize my books on paper. I'm weird. Pics, I look so young. They were I just took those pictures 2 weeks. No, I took the pictures a month ago. They're all taken against the green screen. I just went and grabbed 5 shirts out of my closet and I snapped about 35 pictures in front of the green screen of various poses. So I didn't have to take pictures of myself for a while. Yeah, those are actually very recent pictures. I'm just not wearing the hat, and I think that's what it does, is the hat. I can endorse Writing Done Right, at least so far. There's been helpful suggestions, particularly with the mechanics, which is largely a mystery. The grammar, yes, that's actually the reason I did it is, like, I'm including the writing tips because people have asked for them, but there's so many channels on writing tips that are awesome. There is nobody talking about how to get a book. In fact, it's hilarious. You watch all these author videos, it's all like, now that you got your book, hire somebody to do this, hire somebody to do that, hire somebody to do this. It's like, why don't you teach people how to do that part? So I'm kind of taking up that niche. So hopefully the channel takes off there. So we'll see what happens. I think I have 128 subscribers, 129 subscribers now in the first month. So that's actually pretty good. Thank you for all you guys over there. And definitely leave me comments on those videos. Let me know the things you're looking for because I have a long running list of stuff that I'm doing over there. All right. How to work VirtualBox finally. Very good. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Which distro is great for gaming besides Pop!OS? I don't know. I'm not a gamer. I have one game I've been trying to get running on Linux. The only version I could get it on is Linux Mint 18.3. All right. Let's go ahead. Now that we have 0 viewers because YouTube's not reporting numbers right. There we are. We're back up to 43. We'll go ahead and jump on into the topic. So if you got here, it's like, did he already finish? No, I haven't started yet. I've been waiting I always like to wait a few minutes before we jump on into the topic on the live stream. So let's go ahead and get started on that, shall we? Got to figure out where we're starting with. I think we're starting there. All right. Welcome back to Switch to Linux. Well, today we're returning to DistroWars, and we're going to have a look at two Plasma desktops. So, of course, I thought this would be a neat one here. KDE Neon, which is the testing ground for the KDE applications, against Solus Plasma, a ground-up Linux distribution that is now running Plasma for the very first time. So I think it'd be kind of interesting to see what's going on with these two distros. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start Plasma, or I'm going to start KDE Neon here, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Now, as we are getting ready with KDE Neon, one of the first things to remember is, according to their own site, they are not a distro. They are a staging ground. Now, can you use it as a distro? Absolutely you can. This is based on the current LTS of Ubuntu, so it's going to be based on 1804. And the only thing that is different is they are using the absolute most current rolling versions of Plasma applications. And so that's kind of what we get, is we get effectively a very minimal distro with just the basics and then everything KDE, but it's not everything KDE. I find some things are missing that could be installed. And so with that, I think what we're going to do is start by having a look at the KDE Neon. So over here on the desktop, let's first thing before we do anything else, let's go ahead and pull up KSysGuard and have a look at our information. We have a nice notification. Discover is giving us a pop-up that we have security updates available. We also have a nice little system tray task icon down there that also alerts us to that. So that's actually good to know. Let's go ahead and get rid of it, though. I'm well aware of it. Thank you. So we are running on just over 400 megabytes of system RAM. Let's see how I'm going to open up a few things. I'm going to see if it's clunky or not. That's one thing some people say is Plasma can be a little clunky, and it seems to be running just fine. In general, with Plasma, I am not a fan of Dolphin. It's one of the concerns, the issues that I have with it, but we're not worried about that kind of stuff right now. All right, we opened up Discover. It is giving us that nice orange indicator there, indicating that we do have some updates. So it does give us multiple indicators that we do have updates to be had. All right. So here we have Discover as our software manager, which makes sense because that's the official Plasma software store, which is kind of a little bit buggy, kind of a little bit clunky. I have heard that it is getting a little bit better, but I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead and type in Evolution, see what we get here. So here's Evolution. That's what I was looking for, is the Evolution software package there. There's a lot of other things in here that are not quite Evolution. At least this one says Evolution in the description. Not sure if the other ones do or not. Let's see what Biogenesis does. Have the word, yes, this has the word Evolution in it. So we're getting things that are not just the application name, but we're getting, description stuff as well. All right, so there is what we have installed over there. As far as the applications you're going to get out of the box, we do have our we're not going to have a lot in here. So we have KDE Image Viewer. We have a basic document viewer. We have KDE Connect for Android. I have never worked with the SMS, KDE Connect SMS. I've never worked with that one before, but that's involved here. We have a web browser. Multimedia, we do have VLC. Nothing else in the Office documents. And we didn't have a setting to do Office documents either. We have our just basic stuff. So overall, it's an extraordinarily minimal system. Not a lot here other than a few KDE applications. One of the things that I did note is that online accounts is not installed. So if you are looking for the online account functionality, you're going to have to install it. And let's have a look at our theming here. All right, so here we just have Breeze and Breeze Dark. We should have just our basic Air, Breeze, Breeze Dark, Breeze Light, and Oxygen. Here's your basic application styles. Like this. So nothing else out of the ordinary inside of here. Let's go ahead and look at the system information. If I can remember how can I get my system information? Oh, we may not actually have the system information tool installed. I thought it was just, oh, there it is. Just had to tell you about the whole rest of the way. All right, so we have KDE version 5.17, KDE framework 5.66, Qt version 5.13, kernel version 5.3. So that is what we are running on this system here. So somebody's going to want to remember that guy there. As far as other options, let's have a look at alternatives to various things that we have. So here we just have your basic application dashboard, application launcher, application menu. Where our widget panels are. Go ahead and have a look at our widgets. Really nothing else specially added to it. I'm not sure Solus gets us anything specially added either, but you can kind of see what our widgets are. Of course, we are running with the ability out of the box to run desktop icons, but we do not have the desktop icons for the home, for the computer, the trash can. All those things are not there. Of course, I just did a tutorial on how to get those guys back. So if you want to go ahead and just use the desktop mode here that does not actually allow you to use any desktop icons, you can do that. For those of you that do like using the desktop, you can go ahead and set it over there. You can set your location. This is the desktop folder, or you can go to other places as well. I would have liked that Plasma had desktop icons available to easily turn on, but they don't, and that's going to be consistent across any version of Plasma. As far as installing any applications, you're going to be running anything through the Ubuntu repository unless it is a K application. Then it's going to be coming through the rolling KDE repositories. And the only other thing that I'll mention here, because I think it's worth mentioning, is if you do anything in the terminal, if you are used to Debian or Ubuntu systems, you're going to be using apt as your package manager, and that's actually going to be something that's going to be good for you. You don't have that option in Solus. You will need to learn a new package manager from the terminal if you are going to want to use Solus instead. So let's go ahead and have a look at what Solus looks like. All right, we'll go ahead and shut this guy down and boot up a new one here. Well, we get Solus up and running. Check in on comments. All right, let's see. Solus Live doesn't boot on your PC. Uh-oh. That's not good. 55 now. Yeah, I'm showing 53 right now. 59 peak. Try closing tab for the browser. Let's see. I have a GPU pass-through via VirtualBox. Yes, it's possible. I have not messed with any of that, but yes, it is definitely possible. Okay. Wi-Fi doesn't work because it's all Broadcom Wi-Fi dongle. Ah, Broadcom Wi-Fi dongles. That's not good. Can I get a 60? We peaked out at 59 so far. Ring the boxing match. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Check your pfSense settings and see there's something there stopping the game from working. No, there's nothing there stopping the game from working. The game works just fine on Linux Mint 18.3. Latest Plasma is now experimental on Debian now. Latest Neon? Or latest Plasma? I hope I didn't say that wrong. Last I knew it was based on Ubuntu. EO package in Solus has some speed bumps this year. It's very good in the past 3 or 4 months. Yeah. KDE is OP, has great apps. Really recommend it to everyone. Yeah, I do like KDE. I like Cinnamon better, but I do like KDE. Hello, Derek. Greetings, greetings. Not all repos have Nemo. No. That's all right. Solus isn't quite bloated, but does come pretty well kitted. Just new install 2 weeks ago. Hey, pizza, pizza. How's it going there? Everyone say pizza, pizza. All right. Doesn't have file manager I use. I will use whatever the distro offers. Yeah, I'm not super picky about it. I have preferences, but I'm not super picky about it. I've never gone out of my way to install extra file managers just because of annoyance. My window's done. I had to move the desk and move the bed to get them all done, which means I had to unplug all the stuff. Oh boy, yep. Hey, when I have to move computers around, it's an all-day project. So you could say your old Windows had an end of life. Yeah, I hope you can still see through them. I can tell you how to get worms working on Steam, Proton, Pop! OS 1910 on bare metal, not in a VM. Y'all, I'm going to try Pop! OS. I'm going to spin it up on a USB drive and see if I can get Pop! OS working. I think that might be my best bet. All right. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Solus. And here we are on Solus. Now you will notice I have desktop icons over here. I created those as part of my tutorial, so those are not something that is going to be in here out of the box. Just keep an eye on that. All right, let's start up our KSysGuard, see what we have as far as our load. We're running just under 400 megabytes. So this one's slightly lighter, people. I do like the theming of Solus out of the box quite a bit better. I think Pizza did a video commenting on the theming. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but not sure. It sounded like there were some negative theming elements, but that's okay. I haven't noticed anything, but over here, we're just going to have a look. The one thing that I'm seeing that we have installed here that we did not have on Neon is we actually do have our LibreOffice. I installed Evolution, so that's something that's not going to be installed out of the box. I installed it just to give some things a test. The other thing that we are going to find if we boot up our basic settings, let me go back to favorites and boot up system settings. We do actually have online accounts installed on this, although there do seem to be some bugs in it. I could not delete accounts on there. I'm not sure if that's a bug. I got a comment, I believe, from one of the Solus devs that may have been a bug, but I'm not 100% sure about that. We do have a few extra theming packages, so if you just want to deal with whatever the theming is and just like this type of theming system, we do have the Solus application theming over here, which looks pretty good as well. And looking at the system information, like we did on the other one, we do have a newer kernel. We're on 5.4 kernel. We do have 5.17.5. We do have 5.6.6. So it looks like all of the other items are just as up to date. So we are probably going to get all the same K applications with Solus, though we have a ground up platform instead of running on an Ubuntu base. I did see a comment here that KDE Neon might be on Debian now. I'm not completely sure if that's true. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there that somebody did leave that in the comments in between the two screens. I've not seen that, but I also haven't looked for it later either. Other items out of the box, it's going to be pretty much the same as we had. Now, we don't have the option to view our widgets using the item up at the top, so you're either going to have to use the widget setting in the toolbar or right-click for the widgets, so you can go ahead and add your widgets over here. I didn't see any extra widgets installed on Solus as we saw on Plasma, although I do like the theming of these ones a little bit better, I gotta say. But that's kind of a personal preference thing. I like the theming here involved. All of our alternatives for menus and things like that are much the same. We do have a show desktop. I've changed it to minimize windows. It's actually like the more Mac version, show desktop. by default. So we do have that on the panel. So I think that out of the box, if you're just looking for something new to start with, I think that Solus is going to get you a better system that's ready to go right out of the box. Now, if you are so familiar with Ubuntu or Debian and you're used to using apt, then you are you're going to be more comfortable in Neon, because Solus uses its own package manager. Is it EO package, I think? But it does use its own package manager, so you will need to learn a new package manager for doing that. And I can't even remember how to install something in it off the top. It's been about a year since I've actually run Solus in production. That is something to keep in mind. Now, if you do not like Discover, but you want to use Plasma, this is another reason to go with Solus, because Solus does have its own software manager that frankly is very good. It's very nice. Here's all of the system updates. So any system updates are going to be listed over here. I can't remember if it gives us a pop-up on system updates or not. But we do have the ability to install a lot of third-party tools, so these are not going to be as easy to install on the on Neon. So if you're looking for things like Android Studio or Google Chrome or Spotify, Skype, things like that, you have an easier installer through the Solus installation center here. So it is actually, the software center over here is much better. So kind of out of the box, they're very equivalent to one another. I don't see a massive reason to use one over the other. Of course, Solus is going to have fewer junk packages because everything in the repositories for Solus has been tested and will work well with the system. You're not going to have older applications, things that are not up to date anymore. So overall, though, I think that overall Solus might be even slightly better in a way, particularly since Solus was designed to be a distro for regular day-to-day use, versus Neon is not specifically a distro as much as it is a testing ground. Now, if you are a software developer, and I do get a lot of these questions, what's the best environment to test in? Well, depending on what you're testing or what you're developing, if you're developing K applications, Neon. Of course, do Neon, because that's what it's designed for. It's designed to be a testing environment to test applications with the K framework. So that could be a GNOME developer testing how things work with the K framework, or just K framework stuff itself. So that's kind of my take. Let me know which one you think is the better distribution in the comments down below. I'm going to add one more note here. I keep forgetting about this, and if I had a notepad, I would have mentioned this. I like the installation process on Neon better, because Solus, it does this thing where it likes to keep us secure, but in so doing, it does not let me use any old password that I want. I might want to have 123 as my super secret password. Solus, give me that option, please. All right, that's what I want to say. So thanks for watching. Let me know your comments down below. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I think I did not leave my comments. No. All right. Oh, where's my comment thread? There it is. There's my comment thread. Shut down. Shut you down. I'm going to shut you down, Mr. Solus. All right. Pop! OS requires a massive ESI system partition. Nah, that's all right. Hey, if I'm running Solus, Pop! OS, it's going to be for one game, brother. One game. One game, brother! Alright. It's not like Grub 2 either. Uh-oh. Do I have a fight? Am I going to have a fight to play my game? Getting new windows anyway. Mom decided to go with blackout windows for my room so that my webcam doesn't capture all the light. That's cool. Awesome. Open GTK. Oh, I should have opened a GTK app for torture. I'm sorry. I wish I would have seen that. Let's see. Is KDE or DE? Let's see. That's addressed to OS Universe. Be interesting. I've been trying to look into KDE distros recently. Yeah, which one did I run for a while? I did run Fedora KDE for a while. I had some pretty good luck with that. That was good. Did have to fight with a few things on that, I remember. Hate Solus now. Solus Plasma has so many theming issues. I'm going to watch your video, Pizza. I'm going to watch your video, see what you said on theming issues. Loading symbol. Gonna wait until switchedtolinux posts it. Alright, that's sad. Okay. Oh, Debian Experimental has Experimental Plasma. Okay, gotcha. Sudo EO package install htop. Yep. KDE Neon is not on Debian, still Ubuntu. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Find Solus Limited as a production machine. Hi, Steve. How's it going? Okay, check out GNOME to do it. Has helped my productivity big time. I do not like it in my mouse. House. I will not click it with my mouse. Nice. Careful, Steve could write you up. Could affect your next time you employee performance evaluation. That's right. That's right. Got to watch out. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Theming issues video didn't get very many views. I wonder if it was because of the thumbnail. Scott here. What did you miss? Dude, you missed most of it. I already went through the two comparisons. So we looked at Solus side by side with KDE Neon. So that was over there. Brief summary. Yeah, overall not overall hard comparison. They're very equivalent to one another. I wouldn't necessarily hate one over the other or whichever, but yeah, Pizza, go ahead and post your video link if you want to. Do I have any other topics for the day? I'm trying to think if I had any other topics for the day because I've actually hit the bottom of the comments and the bottom of my content. We could always feed a cat. Is there a cat in here? Oh, there is a cat in here. Yes, there is a cat. Let's see. Home life and my Linux journeys. All right. All right, let's see. Been running Solus. I've been for a while. It is awesome. True repos are sometimes limited. Has all I need. Mom's running Neon. It seems to have updating issues. Put black text and a dark background for the thumbnail. Really hard to read. Oh, that was text? Really like your channel. Thanks. Well, thank you, Jose. Unless you're talking to Pizza. And then, anyway, thank you, Jose. Either way. All right. Battle of the Budgies. Ooh, Battle of the Budgies. All right, guys. Tell me which Budgies. Which Budgies should I battle? I'll add it to my... That's right. I do keep a paper log. Don't judge, bro. Don't judge. All right. Battle of the Budgies. I'm going to do a Zoran versus Farron. All right. Which Budgies? So we have to do Solus. Budgie. Which other budgie? We could do the Ubuntu budgie, or we could do some other budgie. I think, is there still a Manjaro budgie official? If there's a Manjaro budgie official, that would be a fun one. If we could start a topic, could cause panic attack. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm thinking Manjaro budgie. If there's an official Manjaro budgie, that would be the way to go. Yeah, Solus versus Manjaro. Or I could do Fedora budgie. Come here, you. Come here, cuteness. It's cute. It's cute. We found a cute one. Let's go ahead and feed the kitty now. We'll get feeding the kitty out of the way. Right, kitty. You're going to get feeding the kitty out of the way. Give me that. I want your cat pad. I want your cat pad. Because we're going to feed the kitty. You can't have your cat pad when we're feeding the kitty. Okay. Oh boy, kitty. Give us some paw. Give us some paw. Oh. We need more paw than that. You need more paw than that. You need more paw than that. Stick that paw in there and pull that treat out. Oh boy. He's like, now I'm going to stick my face in there. Get one? All right, buddy. And one more for this camera over here. Are they finger licking good? They are. They're finger licking good. Makes me want some KFC. KFC. Nummy nummies. That's it, buddy. That's all you get. But you can have your cat pad back now. Here you go. Have your cat pad. Or you can be a fair weather friend. You're like, I got my kitty treats. I'm out of here now. Hang out. Hang out with us, kitty. Hang out with us. Hang out, kitty. People didn't see you at the beginning. You got to hang out a little bit. Fedora budgie doesn't exist. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay. Any rolling versus non-rolling for Ubuntu versus Solus? Yeah. Yeah, I could do Manjaro. I could do Arch Labs, I think. If I could install budgie on that, which I probably could. See if Sigil, Ghostwriter, and other Qt apps work well on it. Okay, Solus budgie, and I specifically need to look for yeah, I'll look at okay, hold on. Is Sigil still on Qt? Because I think in the latest version they jumped to GDK. They completely changed the UI framework, and I don't remember which way they switched. But I'll look at Sigil on it. And what other application? Let's see. I've not looked at Ghostwriter before, so I might look at that application. I've never looked at that application before. So yeah, I'll add those to my list. And when I look at Solus, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, looking at Ubuntu budgie now. It's really nice. Hello, Modscraft. How's it going there? There is Manjaro budgie. All right. Whatever happened to deepen? It fell too deep into the water. Jaro budgie is still running. Downloaded from community tab. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that one for simplicity. Work for the kitty treats. That's right. Someone that has never used Solus, how would you define it in one sentence? Modern, clean Linux refresh that's going to work for most people. I'll say it. I'll leave it at that. I've never had any issues running Solus. Still getting Qt errors on budgie. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Steve, are you streaming soon? Like, after this, I'm going to go make some cookies for my writing meeting tomorrow, but then I'm going to come back up and I don't know. I could either watch somebody stream or maybe I might jump on the Discord chat and just hang out and talk to people while I work on some things. I don't know. I'm populating stuff on a big website right now, so it's monkey break. Hello, Anna Rita. Greetings to you. Anna Rita, Friday is when I should send out the first round of the sci-fi book. So be checking your email on Friday. Probably Friday morning. It could be tomorrow night. I don't know yet, but probably not tomorrow night because Thursdays are busy for me. Thursdays are too busy for me. Let's see. Gave us the wrong type of Windows, so now I have to move all my stuff back so I can get the new Windows. No! Can somebody drop a Discord link in there for Sean? Stop quoting Secret of Monkey Island. Disney might sue. I want to quote The Secret of Monkey Island. Sorry it's late, but I was writing development reports for the daycare kids. So life took over. Yeah. That happens. Life can take over, that's for sure. Hop onto the Discord server as well. Yes, can somebody drop a server link in there? Since I'm on, you know what? I might be able to. Let's see if I can actually access my stream over here. If I can access the stream from this one over here, I can do it. Unless somebody beats me to it. Oh, come on, YouTube. Load. Load, YouTube. Load. Load, YouTube. Load. All right. Hey, I'm here. I can post the link. All right. There you go. There's a Discord link for those who wanted to jump on the Discord account. All right. React OS should make a Windows 7 replica. Yeah, but it'll be out in 25 years. Might not be able to recognize me there. I'm Bubs Cooper on Discord. All right. All right. All right. Well, close that down. And I think what we're going to do is we will get ready to jump off here. Shorter show tonight, man. I should come up with a secondary topic on these Wednesday shows. I could do crazy rants and stuff. But anyway, I'll jump off here because I have a super busy day tomorrow. I'm going to get started on tomorrow's work today. So that'll be a good time, good place to end, good time to end. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And let's see, is anybody else that we know streaming right now that we can go and raid? Steve, are you streaming later? All right, let's see. Nobody on my follow list is streaming. I'm not seeing anybody I know streaming. All right. Well, we will go ahead and jump off for now. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll get the edited video that's posted. So if you missed it, I'll go ahead and get the edited version up. So you can watch through the whole thing if you'd like to, or you can just skip ahead to the content. That is a doable thing as well. So thanks for hanging out, guys. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for the supporter stream, where I believe on the supporter stream we are talking about how we have removed Google and other evil corporations from our lives. So we'll catch you guys later.